find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? You know, and you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, you know? They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to like, you know, get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready, you know, they're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. 2 terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And we got another sign of what kind of career MP could have right in front of him. He just won another Rookie of the Month award.
So impressive. And it's his maturity and poise that's most impressive. He's a rookie who plays like he's been in the league forever.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Murray. Capella, the pass to Murray. Gets another look. And the finish inside by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Now here's May. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
Now here's MP. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Knocks down the triple.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Capella. Up top, Bay. Yep, that was good.
Smooth move by Sadiq Bey, staying agile and getting past the defender.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
MP no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Outside Murray. Hunter on the wing. Murray against MP. Pass to Young. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Bay from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Bay's got 5 points.
Sadiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Stolen by Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bay, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Wagner's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's MP. Good D by Bogdanovich.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And here's MP from outside. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Thompson against Griffin. Here's Murray. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Bogdanovich. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
You know, you watch.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 9.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He contributed 35 points and really helped stretch the floor, opening up those driving lanes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Young. Again, MP missing. The Hawks leading. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Fernando's checked in for Atlanta.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Shots blocked.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Wiggins against Bay. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Count the basket. And it's now just a 1-point Atlanta lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play. And the Hawks call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Hawks making a change here. Wagner's checked in for Fernando. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Murray subbed in for Trae Young. And there's the foul. It'll go on JaMychal Green. That's his first foul. Inside. It's stolen by Green.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
MP against Griffin. From deep, MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Wagner outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
They grab their own miss.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
To stop the drought. And the layup is good by Johnson. And the Hawks lead by 3. Here's MP. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks ahead.
35.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Looney in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Murray, stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
Team foul.
And that one falls. That puts him on 1 point in the game now.
Stephen Curry.
And so Curry nails both of them. Atlanta is shooting 55% for the game so far. Bay outside. The 3 is up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
MP left side. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 2. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Young against Curry. On the wing, MP. Again, the Warriors score.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Young against Curry. From the line, a nice shot by Young. Young's got 10 points.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
MP no good.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And Young, here we go. And he lays it up and in. He's got 12.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
On the wing, Bay. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Hunter with the ball. Again, Atlanta.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's MP. Now here's Looney. On the wing, MP. Defended by Murray. 5 to shoot. From deep, MP. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
And the Warriors call time here.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Fernando's checked in for Capella. Wagner comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Wagner for 3. He can't get it to go, so Golden State will take it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. MP outside. From deep. The shot no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Young, the pass to Griffin. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Young. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
It's great to see a fantastic block on.
Substitution on the court.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Curry aware of his role. When you're at at the point, you have to keep everyone involved.
The Hawks trailing. Poke loose. It's stolen by Looney. In transition. Here's the floater. And it's Curry getting it to go. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Young, the pass to Murray. Just 3 to shoot. Over MP. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's MP. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Bay. It's stolen by Green. The finish! And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll say it again. Every team could use a guy like Draymond Green. He is your heart and soul.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Bay. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Looney. Now here's MP. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Bay. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Young. Curry, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Hunter. Murray with it. Looking to end the run. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Golden State basketball.
A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. And here's MP from outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Murray. Got some very quick points for him on that possession.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
For the Dubs, number 88.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 6. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Number 88.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now the Hawks with it.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 34 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big... margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. I just can't stop.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things that they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help.
And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you gotta stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How have you handled chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams Some teams, not so much.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Ivy. And it's Duren in at the center position.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Poked away, taken away by Hayes. And Looney sends it back. MP outside. They get it again. Looney. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Bogdanovich. Wiggins with some nice D. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Here's MP. This game he had 34 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hayes. Now here's Ivy. Guarded closely. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Curry passes to MP. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else. Look how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Dominguez come in for Golden State. And a switcher also for Detroit. Weissman's checked in. Here's Hayes. Last game he had 12. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. And they were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. Kevin, it certainly is their strength. It makes sense to go that way. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Another miss by MP. Pistons trail by 6. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. MP looking around. 3-pointer. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hayes, bounce pass. Wiggins against Bogdanovich. Will it go? After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
He finds MP. And MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. Count with the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second personal.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Poole subbed in for Curry. Burks the pass to Diallo. Over MP. Here's Duran. And the rejection by MP. Shots good by Duran. Warriors leading by 3. MP outside. Off target with his 3. Burks against MP. From the stripe. Again, the Pistons scores.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
15.
Warriors lead it by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, would you grade them?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem... to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. MP is out there with Jordan Poole, and it's Green in at center. And the first one goes. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role we were going to do.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
Always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He dropped in 34 points and made an impact from outside the arc, hitting a good number of three-pointers. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should...
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Down low, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Jordan Poole taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A 3 from MP. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he's made his mark on offense. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Diallo. Wiseman with the ball. And Kuminga comes to help. Diallo against MP. Here's Wiseman. And the rejection by MP. Warriors leading by 15. Thompson surveying the floor. MP outside. On deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the Golden State
51. The Pistons 33.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
what a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
On the floor for Detroit, Bogdanovich out there with Bagley. Then it's Durant. Then there's Hayes. And it's Ivy in at the shooting guard position. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Warriors leading by 20. Pass to MP. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Durant. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by MP. And here's Ivy. Good defense by MP. Green kicks to MP. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, that shot off. And Detroit the other way now. Passes it to Ivy. He kicks to Hayes. We're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lets the three fly. Here's Bagley. Yep, it counts.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now, here's Ivy. Covered by MP. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
MP passes to Iguodala. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ivy kicks to Stewart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. Pistons trail by 17. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And that one drops.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Detroit with the rebound.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Burks' shot is good.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback. I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. MP outside. Puts up a three. And that one is off. And the Pistons now going the other way.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's the floater. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Hayes.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, MP. Green, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons trailed by 13. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hayes with it. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He knocked down 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Curry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pistons trailed by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Duran, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? Let's see.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Ivy. Defense right on him. Inside Bagley. He dishes it to Hayes. Here's Ivy. Bagley trying to free himself up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Now Curry. MP outside. Wiggins finds MP. Shot clock at 6. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
MP, no good. Pistons trail by 9, and it's Hayes in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Curry, covered by Hayes. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to MP. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 30 points for MP. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.